Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen and channel. So I'm going to show you what this Dasheen bush bhagi looks like. Okay, this is how we get it here in the Caribbean, by the bundles. Okay, this is how the leaf looks, right? And this is the stem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the stem, the leaves out from the stem. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to clean this. So this is the stem, okay, and you can peel off the thin skin over it, right, and cut it up very fine, right? And the leaves, you can also cut them up very fine, right? I usually use my board, so this is what I'll do. I'll just, okay, so you can separate a good bit, okay, separate the leaves from the stem. You can just pull them out like this as well too, okay, you don't have to have a knife to do this. Now this bhagi, right, it stains, so if you're doing this, I would suggest you wear some sort of old clothes or something to do it, because don't wear anything new or looking good. It's going to destroy your clothes. Okay? That's stain that's in the stem. Okay, it's a little bit on the dangerous side. So just wrap up a bunch, a whole heap. Okay, and just cut them up fine. Okay, cut them fine. Cut the stems fine as well too. Right, have your bowl, okay, and just dump it. And you're going to wash this when you're finished cutting it up. And this can be used in a whole bunch of recipes, different recipes. Right, I'll show you with the stem. Now, as I said, you can clean the stem if you want to, right? Just cut off the dark end and you can pull off this skin, okay? This thin skin, right? Or you can just cut it, right? And you can cook it with the thin skin as well too, because a lot of people says the nutrients is in this that we throw away. So that's what I started doing. Okay, I don't peel off that thin skin anymore. Right, you just cut it fine. And this Dasheen bush bhagi, other countries goes by different names, right? It goes by the taro root, right? Hawaii, they know it as that, right? Just dump everything, because when you're cooking it, everything got to go in the pot one time. But make sure and wash this properly before cooking it, right? I'll continue the rest and I'll show you what it looks like. And as I said, this can be used for different recipes, okay? Like the callaloo, or the sahina, right? Or just cook it down, and they call it Dasheen bush bhagi, right? So I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So the big ones, okay, there's something called the roll-up sahina that we do here in the Caribbean. It's one of the delicacies here, and we don't cut the big ones up. Okay, we wash them. Okay, we pass them over the heat on the stove a little bit so it can get soft, and we place them like this. Put the mixture, okay, and keep putting the mixture and base and put, okay, and what we end up having at the end is one big roll, okay, of this bhagi leaf or Dasheen bush bhagi leaf, right, with the mixture on it, and we roll it up, okay, we keep rolling it up, and we can cut slices of it and fry them. One day I'll do that recipe for you, okay? But right now I'm just showing you how I clean this spinach leaf or bhagi leaf, right? And just pile up a whole set, right? And just roll it up, okay? And continue cutting it and placing it in your bowl. The thinner you cut them, the faster your dishes will cook and make, okay? The bigger you cut them, it will take a little longer to melt down, okay? Just wanted to share that little tip with you. And there's two kinds of sahina. As I said, the roll up one and then there's the chip up one. With the chip up one, this is what you do, okay? This goes good with dal and rice, with a little kuchela or mango talkari or talkari next to it, if you want to keep it vegetarian. If you want to eat it with a side dish, you can eat it with the smoked herring choka, or you can eat it with fish or meat, like curry fish or something, or curry chicken or stew chicken. Some people prefer it with sada roti, bhagi and roti, you know. So just before you're ready to cook whatever dish, you wash it, right? This can last up to a week or a week and a couple of days, right? Because it goes a little on the bad side very quickly, right? Cut your eyes off, discard that, and cut your stems off, stems up into little pieces. And as I said, you can wash them when you're ready to cook. So like I'm cooking this tomorrow and I'm doing it, I'm preparing it today. Okay, so because I like to cook this fresh when I buy it from the market, or when I get it from the market, I like to cook it when the leaves are still really green and fresh looking. Just cut them up, fill them back in your bag, and wash them the next day when you're ready to cook. The next popular, well, as I said, the popular dish with this is the callaloo, you know. And by the time I'm done with this stem on this white board, it's going to be brown. You can rub a little lime or lemon juice on your hands before cutting this, so it would help your hands from getting stained. Sometimes people complain about it scratching their throat after eating it. When you're cooking it, you can always squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in it as well, whatever dish you're making. When you're washing it too before cooking it, you can wash it with a little lemon juice water, okay? This grows in like a swampy area. Even the root, they use the root for different things as well too. So nothing in this wastes. The root can be boiled, and when I say root, it's like a big, huge potato looking like thing, right? They make chips with it. They can boil it like a provision and eat it, cut it up and eat it just like that. They can do it like how mashed potato is as well too, and fry it up with little onions and peppers and garlic, either with roast beef. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Okay. So you pull your bhagi or your Dasheen bush bhagi in a bag when you're finished cutting it up, right? And just put it back in the fridge. Alright? Make your work a little easier when you have to cook the next morning. Alright, and that's it for the Dasheen bush bhagi. So now that I'm ready to use this Dasheen bush bhagi, I am washing it really good to get all that fumes or sand out. I washed it in a bowl already with lots of water. I'm just running back the water. I emptied it in the strainer here and I'm just running back the water in it. Alright, so we have the stems and the leaves. So now I'm going to cook it and I'll show you what that looks like. Leave that to drain out a little bit on your strainer or your colander. Okay. So to the pot I'm going to add in some oil. Swirl that oil around. Let that heat up. Okay, so to the pot I'm going to add in, I have 1 onion cut up, I have 2 pimentos cut up, and I have some garlic, some grated garlic. Get that in it. Get that onion up. Now you can make this dish how spicy you want it. You can put a whole Scotch bonnet pepper if you want to. But it has half in here, together with 2 pimentos. Let that saute up for a little bit, and then I'll add my Dasheen bush bhagi, leaves and stems. It has fried up a little bit to get that brown, golden brownish color. Now I'm going to add my parsley leaves. That has some clean, washed and cut up. Some water add in. because it is 3 bundles of bhagi. So to that, I'm going to add my light salt that I used to cook with. Okay. I'm going to give that a turn. This is going to melt down or wilt down. Okay, just cover it and it will melt down. It looks plenty, but it comes to a little bit. So don't get scared. Alright, so I'm just going to cover it and leave it to cook on medium heat till it melts down. And I'll show you what the finished product looks like. So it has melted down. Okay, see, it came to a little bit. It was only looking a lot in the pot, right? But it still has to go and melt down a lot more. And that liquid has to dry up. So it's almost done. This is almost done too. The liquid is almost dried up. See, the underneath of the pot is showing. Okay, you can leave it like this if you want, right? And it will dry up on its own if you out the stove. But I'm going to let it dry out a little more and then I'll out that stove. Okay, looks good, right? The dal and rice. Yum. So this is what perfect bhagi looks like. Okay, not too dry, not too wet, has a little moisture in it because as I said, it's going to dry out, right? And that's it for the Dasheen bhagi. Okay, so I'm going to turn my stove off, turn it off and cover it. And by the time you're ready to use it to eat, it's going to be perfect. Let it cool down a little bit. And today I'm having this with dal, rice, and smoked herring choka. I can't wait.